Hey guys, this is a tutorial for Disintegration by The Cure. So I've done a few Cure songs before and messed around with a looper, so this is a really good one for messing around with a looper again. So I'm hoping you've got a looper, and later on we'll put some bits into it and play along together hopefully. So it's just a few small riffs, nothing major to do. Hopefully more of a beginner song actually. There's a few octaves. I don't know how you're with octaves, but just a few of those. Right, so I'll put it on the strings so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm playing this pretty clean, no effects on it apart from my squeaky chair. Okay, so we have 3rd fret on the E string, 5th fret on the A string, and you just alternate. Not too fast. And if you want, you can do a quick sort of I'm going to put that in the looper in a bit. So that's the main riff behind the whole song, and it goes all the way through the song. And the bass line, 8th fret, take it up to, and sort of slide it off. Okay. Now that bass line does change in the song a couple of times. It goes from, does a bit of that, and but it doesn't do it. It only does it a couple of times, I think. But for the purpose of the looper, we'll just leave that out. So, bass line and the main riff done. That's the bit we're going to put in the looper. Now we can put the octaves in as well, but it tends to get a bit cluttered if you put too much in. So we've got our 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the G string. We're going to mute the other strings by being quite lazy. You're going to fret those 2 strings, but everything else is going to be muted by your index finger and your little finger. So it sounds something like that. I'm going to move that up 2 frets. And then up 2 frets again. Okay, do it once more. So it's 5/7, 5/07 that is, 05/07, 07/09, 09/011. Actually, it's not an O really, is it? It's an X. That's because you're muting it. And the other octave riff we've got is this one up here, 15/17. Oh, forget the other 2 strings. It's just as long as you're on the A string and the G string. So we can take that down 1 to 14/16. Can you see that? Okay. Don't make sure you mute that with your. See if you can get your index finger to touch that string to mute it, and then it also mutes the D string as well, and then the little string, the little finger mutes the others. Then we go down 2. And 2 again, so it's 12/14 to 10/12, then down 1, and all the way down to 5/7. Okay, I'll do it once more. And it finishes off with this. Seven 5 on the G and B, or 12-9 on the D and G. Okay, now I'm going to add a bit of delay and a bit of reverb for this. This is the main riff. This is, if you're going to get stuck, it might work on this, but it's not terribly difficult. So you're going to bar the 5th fret of the high strings on the 5th fret, okay? So it's a G string and the E string you're going to play for the moment. Then we've got the 7th fret of the B, still hitting that G string every other note. And you need to use your little finger because we're going to spread it in a minute to 9-12. Oops. We're going to add the 10th fret and the 12th fret of the E string. And at the end of it, we're just going to do open strings, open high strings, or you can play an E minor. Up to you, 022, 000. But definitely get those high strings off. Okay, so that's all you really need for the song. Of course, there's this other little bit that I'm putting, and I'm not sure it's actually, it might be the keyboard that plays it, but I'm going from the 13th to 12th. I'm hoping you can see that. 13, 12, 10 of the B string, to the 12th of the G, 11, finishing on the 12th of the D string. And we're going to finish with that. And then you're back into, oops, sorry. Okay, simple as that. Okay, so let's have a go at putting that in the looper. Hopefully you've got a looper and you can just put those bits and pieces in. So we're going to start with that 3-5 on the E string and the A string. I've taken all my effects off. Let's set it up to record. So we go 3-5, right? Let that roll around. Play that 8 times, by the way, or 16, it's up to you. Then we're going to add the bass. Ready? 8 to 10. Okay, so that's in. Now we've got those octaves. 5, 7, 7, 9, 9, 11. Ready? Then 9, 11 to 5, 7. And try that other one. finish on that. And that's some reverb and delay. Then you can just sort of improvise some notes around where we've been. Don't matter if you make mistakes, you still got that rattle in the background, just play some whatever you like. Anything you like. You will make mistakes, but don't worry about it. Well, I wouldn't anyway. Enough, stop, enough. All right, hopefully you might have enjoyed playing that. See you next time.